for context, Tyler referred to his 4 p.m. meeting in the week as being the worst experience ever. And the caption, the only caption he has on the notes is barbecue sauce. So I was like, I have no idea where this is going.
Let me set the scene for you guys. So we get back from our hike. Me and Nancy and I are just completely like, we're like starving. We want food. All we've had is like Cliff Bars. So it's like, we didn't have breakfast, got up at 5 a.m. We're all the way back down the mountain. It's probably 11:30 now. We're like heading to this festival, which is like right by the lake there. So I, stoked for everything that I want. It takes forever because you need cash. So you go to ATM or not ATM because people have cash and stuff like that. And then you need tickets for the food. So you have to buy the tickets with the cash. It's like, dude, you're making this process like way more intricate than it needs to be. And so we get like food tickets and drink tickets and whatever, get our drinks. And I'm like, okay, like I want a hot dog first thing. Like I love festival hot dogs. Give me a hot dog, dude. Like, I want this hot dog.
Oh no.
And we go over there. Of course they don't have it. It's not ready yet. I'm like, dude, you guys have been open for 30 minutes. Come on. Like what's going on here? But anyway, there's a place right next to us that serves like burgers, like chicken kebabs, stuff like that. So I'm like, fine, like let's get a burger. And we see someone walk by with a burger and I'm like, oh dude, we made the right choice. Like those burgers look amazing. And I'm like, I'm starving. And so we order our food. They come up pretty fast. It's like burger and chips, 10 tickets and $10 for those that don't know the exchange rate. I'm like getting ready to have this burger. They put like spinach on there, onion, tomato, they have like Kobe Jack cheese. I'm like, dude, this looks amazing. And there's like the lines of like, like mustard, ketchup, barbecue, like the pump things.
Yeah.
I was like, oh dude, I'm going to load this thing up because I love sauce. So like, I am all for it. So don't laugh, dude. So sorry. I was going through and I was like, oh, I'll know how to do this. Like I already have my beer and my chips and like everything. So I'm like, I'm just gonna put my beer down, my chips down, everything, and then just hold the bun. And then just like for Easter sauce action. So I like started down the line. There's only 3 sauces. There's ketchup, mustard, barbecue. And I think they have packets or whatever, but like, so I started off at the mustard, worked perfectly as mustard should. Started at the ketchup, kind of hard. Pump was a little rough, but like you got to get the ketchup around, had to spin the bun and everything. So it's all working fine. And finally I get to this barbecue sauce. And I'm like, dude, this is it. This is the last sauce. I'm going to put this thing on my burger and I'm going to eat it. And it's going to be amazing. And I'm like pushing and I'm like, oh, there's like nothing in there. And then there's like, you could feel like a pressure build up at the end. And you're like, oh, maybe there's just like not a lot of barbecue sauce in there. So like, I got to push down all the way and like squeeze it. And then I kid you not, the barbecue sauce shot out of there like a jet. And it didn't shoot at me, which was the craziest part. It hit the bun and like splashed upward towards me. So like I'm pushing down this way, hitting the bun and coming up. And I kid you not, my face was like covered in barbecue sauce. There was like, I couldn't even see. I was just like, dude, I'm so hungry. And I can't believe this just happened. And Nancy's like grabbing tissues, trying to wipe my face. And like my shirt, you should see my shirt. It was a black shirt. Luckily, it wasn't like white or anything. It's like just completely drenched in barbecue. I was like, dude, how did this much barbecue come out of there? You can't even get any in the first pump anyway. So I was like, okay.
God. I'm fucking crying.
I was just so mad at this. And Nancy's like, you're $5. She's like trying to clean it up. I was like so mad. And like, I was just so hungry that I'm like, fuck it. And there's like barbecue on my face though. Like we sat down, I'm like, I'm just going to eat because I just can't deal with this anymore.